Got it. Yes, and we are live. And hello and welcome on this beautiful Monday morning here in Australia and Sunday morning. Oh my, can you believe it? Sunday morning all the way up in the top end of Canada, where our beautiful guest is from, Kathy, who is the host of our EFT Tapping tribe and the facilitator of one of our amazing masterclasses in HarmonyFest, Emotions and Health Masterclass, the basics of emotional freedom technique. Love it. So, Kathy, first of all, welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome to today's conversation. And I'd just like to, first of all, say thank you. And to honor you, thank you for bringing EFT to Sacred You. I have got so much benefit out of it, and I know so many other people have too. And to the to HarmonyFest, you're one of our, I think we've got 23 masterclasses, and emotions and health. Love it. So first of all, Kathy, what I'd like to know is a little bit about you, and how did you get into EFT tapping? And what inspired you to create this masterclass?
Okay, so how I got into EFT was I was experiencing a lot of health issues, and doctors just wanting to prescribe medication, painkillers, whatever, and I wasn't willing to go there. I just thought, there's got to be another way around this, and searched the internet, and EFT and the person's name, Gary Craig, kept coming up. So I started reading about it and practicing what he was doing. And something that the doctors told me I would live the rest of my life with. I had severe sciatic problems and I had trigger finger. I mean, I had other issues, but those two were prominent. And just doing what the guy mentioned, the EFT tapping points and stuff, within 6 weeks each, because I worked on them separately, within 6 weeks each, I had totally cleared them. I didn't have those problems anymore. So to me, without being trained or anything, and being able to clear two issues that the doctors told me I would live my whole life with, speaks wonders.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
And the masterclass, it's like, to me, I want to just get this out there. I want people to realize how much our emotions affect our health. Because I want to say, just through what I've experienced, that 80 to 90% of our health issues are created from our emotions.
Oh, yes. That, I absolutely believe you. Absolutely. And things I've experienced myself. So, yes. Yes. When we suppress our emotions, when we don't deal with our emotions, then they manifest in a physical way, in a healthy way. So thank you.
And sometimes, okay, emotions, like people figure that they're going to see it right away, the effects of what your emotions do. You're not. Quite often, it'll take anywhere from 3 months or 4 months to 10 years. That's how sometimes how long it takes to manifest.
Yes. So. Yeah. I know. And things grow very, very, very slowly. So yeah, absolutely. I hear that. Totally hear that. And I just want to go back and say, thank you for telling us about, your trigger finger, and especially sciatica. Sciatica, so many people experience sciatica, suffer from sciatica, so many people. So how did you actually cure that? Like, what did you actually do?
Literally tapping. Like, you've got to tune into your body.
Right.
Tune into your emotions. It's, like I said, it's the emotions.
Yes.
And no, I didn't know right off the bat. That's why probably 6 weeks later, I finally got this. But how do you say? And most people think that, okay, I can't tune into my emotions. I've met one here on SF or Sacred You.
Sacred You, yeah.
Yes, that says that she can't tune into her emotions. But, okay, so you don't know the feeling, you don't know what the emotion is. Well, then you start tapping right off the bat, you know, and using all the points. You've got, I think it's 12 points altogether. I'm not sure I use all the time. And literally just sit with yourself, start tapping. That's how I tuned into it. I didn't realize that the emotions had created my problems in the beginning. But once you work with it a little while, it's like your mind brings back memories of what you've gone through. Don't discount those memories. People say, oh, that got nothing to do with it. No, it does.
Yes.
Yeah. So literally tapping and just doing all the points, you know,
Right.
bring those things back to you. It tunes you into your body.
And can you tap? I know you use a script or say stuff. Can you just tap without saying? You can just tap on things.
Yes. But the only problem with that, okay, and I know I have a relative that does that, just taps. You're not tuning into the actual issue. If you're not saying or focusing on a certain thing, yes, to start off with, you start that way and you're not focused on, but a memory comes to mind. Don't discount that memory. Go into that memory.
Because the tapping can be bringing up the memory and releasing it.
Yes.
Which is part of the causing of the pain.
Right.
Oh,
right.
Love it. Love it. And you can use tapping for all sorts of things.
I've met practitioners that use it for everything, literally. To tune you into how you can earn more money, you know, to tune you into your belief system of why you're not, you know, like you name it, anything. Try it on anything and everything.
I was talking to one of our other facilitators yesterday who, no, not facilitator, she's a reader, an online reader. And she was saying how she used tapping to help her overcome her financial issues, her issues around money too. So now she's able to manifest lots of money through that, because she's released all her stuff around money through tapping. And Kathy, tell us, so you mentioned 12 points.
Well, I'm trying to think of how many. So karate chop.
Yep.
20 point. Top of the head is another, so that's 2. 3 right at the beginning of the eyebrows. 4 side of the eyes.
Yeah.
Under the eyes on the bones. That's
right.
How many is that now?
5.
5. Under the nose, 6.
Yes.
In the cleft of your chin here, 7.
Yes.
8 under the collarbone. There's a dip there under the collarbone.
Yes.
That's 8, right?
9.
9 under the arms, 10.
Yes.
And the wrists, 11. But there is one point I tend to leave out unless I'm working with certain people. Under your breasts.
Right.
Another point.
Okay.
So that's 12 right there. I mean, there's more than that, but that's the regular ones.
They're the main ones.
Yes.
Right. Wonderful. Wonderful. So let me just, first of all, let's just check out who's watching. For people who are watching, please pop your name in the comments. If you've got any questions for Kathy, or if you've got any experiences about tapping, do pop them in the comments. Now, Kathy, your masterclass, the Emotions and Health, the Basics of Emotional Freedom Techniques, is coming up here in Australia, in Sydney, on October the 12th at 7 a.m. in the morning. Really wonderful time to do this. And for you, or for those in the eastern side of America, for those in New York and Eastern Time Zone, it's 4 p.m. on October the 11th. And for Pacific, it's 1 p.m. on October the 11th.
2 p.m.
2 p.m.
Yep. I'm at 2 p.m.
Okay. We will have to have a look at that.
Well, that's what my book says. That's what I wrote down.
All right, we will look at that. But it's around that time anyway.
Yeah.
And Kathy is really an extremely generous person, one of our most generous hosts, the people that I know. And if you are a tribe member, right, of Sacred You, if you are a member of Sacred You, it's only $5 Australian, only $5 Australian. If you're in America, it's a lot less. And can I just say, for everyone who is in America, this is a wonderful time to book into our masterclasses, because the Australian dollar is, well, or maybe I need to tap around the issues of Australian dollar, Kathy, because it's going down. But which makes living in America really, really fortunate, because it's very cheap for you. So if you're in Australia, if you're a tribe member and you're living in America, do book a spot in this masterclass. If you're not a tribe member, well, you can always join us for only $1 Australian dollar. And then you get to attend to the masterclass for $5. But if you're not a tribe member, it's only $20 Australian dollars, which is like roughly 15 or less US dollars.
Yeah.
Yes. So really, really think so thoroughly affordable, really recommended. Emotions and health, basics of emotional freedom technique, and people can come to this masterclass and work on issues right there and then.
Yes.
Right.
Literally bring any issue you want to bring.
Right. I'll be bringing a lot. If I can make it. No, thoroughly recommend it. And everyone, so even if someone from your tribe, even if someone works on their issue, right, whatever it is, and everyone taps along, it still helps everyone, doesn't it?
Oh, yes. You borrow benefits. When you've got a group tapping, and I've seen this in every single one I've ever attended, that everybody taps along, and they may not solve all their issues, but they'll get the direction in the right way, so that they can continue on their own. And literally people clue in that way. Good. so that they can do it.
Good. Well, thank you. Thank you ever so much. Truly, truly, truly. Like I said, I'm looking forward to it. And for everyone who's watching, whether it's live or replay, do come and join the Emotions and Health Masterclass. While you're there, check out all our other masterclasses. We've got over 23 masterclasses. We've also got online readers for 4 days, HarmonyFest. And can you believe, Kathy, guess what? HarmonyFest is in 2 days. 2 days' time. It starts. Countdown is on. And your masterclass is just in 3 days' time. So do check it out. Check out all our other masterclasses, our online readers, and our virtual stall holders. We've got about 24, I do believe, virtual stall holders who will be sharing their gifts, their services, and doing presentations all day long in our Facebook group. So come and register, sacredyou.love. Register for the HarmonyFest. You'll find out everything that is happening with us. So thank you, Kathy. I really love talking to you, and I'm really seriously looking forward to your masterclass.
Well, I hope that everyone that can show up shows up, because I'm willing to help anybody.
Yeah. Yes, I know you're very generous, and I'd just like to again honor you for bringing this to Sacred You, to the HarmonyFest, and to the world, because I've seen the difference that you make in people's lives, and that tapping makes. And if we can spread it, if we can help you spread it throughout the world, then it's something that we do want to do, because it's such an easy thing. You can do it anywhere.
To me, EFT, tapping should have been taught in schools, so that the kids were always relaxed in schools. So you have it all the way through life.
Yes.
That's what I would have appreciated.
Yeah. Such a strong foundation.
Yeah. I want to bring it to everybody that I can.
So let's do it during HarmonyFest, and let's make your tribe and it's such a benefit for everyone who attends. Such a benefit.
It is a benefit, believe
It
me,
is.
it is.
I've experienced it myself. So
I know you have.
thank you ever so much. And we will be seeing you in just 3 days at the Emotions and Health Masterclass to do some more emotional freedom technique or EFT tapping. Love it.
Yes. And like I said, you will learn the basics of it. No matter who's there, if you've never seen it before, you'll learn the basics.
Yeah,
Yes.
which is good. Thank you.
You're more than welcome.